Hi there, good morning everyone. Today I would like to show you how to make this simple game called The Early Bird Catches the Worm. So we have been hopefully having a look, seeing what birds we can see out of our windows while we've been at home. So today what I'm going to need, or what you're going to need if you want to make this game, you don't have to do it today, but you can start collecting resources and things you can use to and play this game with your family. So today I'm going to use a biscuit tin that is empty because I've ate all the biscuits. And you could use something like the lid of a box to play this game, or a big shallow bowl or a baking tray to put all the things you're going to need in the bowl. So I'm just going to move this down so you can see some of the things that I'm going to use. So the idea is to get things around the house that look like they could be worms. So I found a few things. I have some pasta tubes, so I'm just going to put them into my tray. Also got some spaghetti pasta. So this is a nice thing to do. I love doing this. You can just break into smaller pieces, so they could be like worms. Now if you don't have any pasta, don't worry, I'm sure you've got bits of paper, or I found some ribbon. I'm going to cut it in half to make two worms. So anything that's long and like a worm, wiggly worm, you can put in there. Also discovered in my box some wrapping, like a raffia or straw type, or shredded paper's good sometimes if you've got any shredded paper. So I'm going to just put that in. These look very much like worms, I think. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So I'm just going to place this in, and there you see I have my tray full with worm-like things. I'm just going to add a few more things so you can see. You can fill it with as much as you want, depending on how many people are going to play your game. So the next thing you're going to need are some clothes pegs. So you'll need one clothes peg per person playing. So I'm just going to place one here, and imagine that I'm playing with myself and two other people. Okay, so there are my players. Then I could reuse these bowls, or I've got some cup cases in which I'm going to put my worms in when I collect them. So we're kind of ready to start playing the game. So I have my worms inside, I have my clothes pegs for my players. If you don't have clothes pegs, you could use 2 fingers. You could use chopsticks or small tongs or tweezers if you have tweezers at home that are safe enough for you to play with. And then you might need a timer, so some sort of clock or a timer on your grown-up's phone, or an egg timer with just a few minutes. Then you're going to need someone to lead the game who says ready, steady, go, and starts the time. So you might want to have 2 minutes, and then every player gets their peg and has to try to pick up as many worms only using their peg as possible. So it can be a bit tricky, and some things will be easier than others. You quickly put your worm inside your cup or case or plate until the time runs out. So you keep doing this, keep having a go, okay, until the person says stop and the 2 minutes are up. And then you have to count how many worms you have collected. You put down your pegs and count how many worms you've collected, and the person with the most worms collected is the winner. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 worms collected. So another person I'm playing with might have more or less, and you've got to work out who has more and who has less and who has the least. So have fun. It's really good actually to use clothes pegs. It's quite fun and it picks up most things, but it can be a bit tricky at first to learn how to squeeze the top of the peg so that they open in a pincer-like way. Okay, have fun. I hope you are able to make this game, and I'll have something later to show you as well. So have fun today, and hopefully early birds catch the worm. Bye.